In this SQL challenge, we're going to look at a hard SQL problem from Meta called comments distribution. This is probably one of the hardest problems I encountered on Strata Scratch, and definitely a fun problem if you are into working with social media data. Let's look at the problem below. Write a query to calculate the distribution of comments by the count of users that joined Meta or Facebook between 2018 and 2020, specifically for the month of January 2020. The output should contain a count of comments alongside the corresponding number of users who made that number of comments in January 2020. For example, we want to know how many users made 1 comment, 2 comments, 3 comments, and so on during January 2020. The left column in the output will represent the number of comments, and the right column will show the number of users who made that many comments. We want to sort the output from the lowest to the highest number of comments. Additionally, we need to address a potential bug where a user's post date might be earlier than their join date, in which case we should exclude such posts from the result. And we are given 2 tables, FB users and FB comments. Now let's go over the tables. The first table is FB users, which contains information about each user with fields such as ID, which is the unique identifier for each user, name, which is the user's name, joined at, which records the date and time the user joined Meta or Facebook, city ID, and device. The second table is FB comments, containing details about each comment made by a user. It includes user ID, linking the comment back to the user who posted it, body, which holds the content of the comment, and created at, which is the timestamp for when the comment was created. To solve this problem, start by joining FB users and FB comments tables on user ID, first to return records from both tables. Then select the user ID, comment body, and comment created columns. After joining the tables, apply a filter to include only users who joined Facebook within a specified date range. In the where clause, filter the user's join date between January 1st, 2018 to January 31st, 2020. Next, add a condition to filter the comments to include only those made in January 2020. Finally, add a condition to exclude any comments where the timestamp is earlier than the user's join date. Run the query to ensure there is no syntax error and the initial output is correct. Now convert the output as a CTE code dataset. To count the number of comments each user made in January 2020, create a second CTE called comment aggregation by user to select user ID and use the count function on user ID to calculate the number of comments each user made. Rename this count as user comment count for clarity. Finally, in the main query, select user comment count and apply count function on the user comment count column to count the number of users for each unique comment count. This final aggregation step groups the data by user comment count, so that each row represents the number of users who made a certain number of comments. The order by statement ensures that the results are sorted in ascending order, starting with the lowest number of comments. Run the query to ensure the output is correct. Go ahead, click Check Solution, and the system will mark the solution as solved. And that is everything I am going to cover for this tutorial. Hopefully, you guys find this video useful. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.